Now with the perimeter fencing complete, it's time we do some cross fencing. It's supposed to be pretty hot today, so we're gonna try and get as much done as possible this morning while it's still cool. Let me show you real quick though what we accomplished yesterday. I couldn't really show you that well last night because of the low light. We added a 4th strand to the polywire fencing. This portable electric fence that we set up last night was basically just a back fence that's here so the sheep would stay in this laneway overnight instead of wandering way out here into the unknowns. But you can see the 4 strands of polywire there. This is coming off the laneway and it goes into that back corner behind the trees. Goes all across there, just a few feet in from the dirt road there. There's the other corner. Comes up to there and back to this corner and goes back down to the corral. All right, let's get going with some fencing. Now for a lunch break.
It tastes good.
rotational grazing fencing system is complete. Now for a celebratory jig. The system is completely in place here. The only thing we need to do is take down this fence right here that's preventing them from getting out into the rest of the laneway. So let's take it down, see what happens. Actually, real quick, before we lose daylight, I just want to show you how the system worked out. So the corral back there, they'll come up the laneway, take a 90-degree turn here, come along this way of the laneway, and then they get to another 90-degree turn. And then the paddocks are on either side of this laneway. You'll notice we have the first paddock open here. It's subdivided with the portable sheep fencing. And the rest of the laneway is closed off by this gate that also hooks to here when we want to close this paddock off. All right, boys. The fence is down. Go forth and explore. They seem to like their new space, but they're still in the laneway. I'm gonna get their feeding trough, stuff it with hay, and put it in their new paddock.
Oh wow, look at them. They like it.
They're loving it. We put the hay out and they sniffed it and then just went back to eating the grass. Now, there's no good grass out here. This was just a field of knapweed like a week ago. But they're so excited, and I am so excited to have finished this project. This was huge. This was, this is a significant accomplishment. If you can't tell, I'm just thrilled to have this done. What's up, guys? Getting late, we're losing light, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Tomorrow we'll go into a little bit more of the mechanics of this system, and also I want to show you some of the ways that I was able to save a lot of money and really simplify the system versus what I originally thought it was going to cost. So be sure to check back in tomorrow. You guys have a good night.